some roads are not meant to be traveled alone, especially at night.
Consider the choices we make in the dead of night. They define who we truly are when no one is watching. We must proceed with extreme caution now. The secrets held within these pages are darker than we imagined. They never suspect a thing, not in a place like this.
It was the kind of place you'd drive past and never stop at. Tonight, Jake stopped. He had been driving for 6 hours. The motel was the only light for miles. The man behind the counter smiled, but something about that smile was wrong. He was given room 108, but on the wall behind the counter, one key remained: room 404. When Jake asked about it,
Back there.
the smile disappeared.
Forget about it. There are moments when the past feels closer than the present. It breathes the same air, watches the same fragile light.
History holds many secrets, but this one is darker than most.
The hallway stretched on longer than it should have, and at the very end, a door, number 404. It was 3 a.m. when he heard it. A sound, faint, coming from down the hall. He sat up in the dark and listened. At the far end of the hallway, the light near room 404 was flickering. On, off, on, off.
We have arrived at a moment of undeniable crisis.
He told himself he was just going to look. Just look.
Each step brought him closer to a door that everything inside him was screaming to avoid. He pressed his ear to the wood and heard something. Breathing. Slow and steady. The room was empty. No furniture, no carpet, just concrete wall. And on the walls, hundreds of tally marks, scratched deep into the concrete, too many to count. Then he saw it, a single photograph, face down on the floor. He turned it over and froze. The man standing in the photo was wearing his jacket, dated 1987.
The evidence clearly pointed to him, but then I realized we were wrong.
No signal, no Wi-Fi, 4% battery, and the time read 3:33 a.m. He looked closer at the marks. Most were old, worn deep into the stone. But in the corner, 4 fresh scratches. New, bright white dust still falling.
Hello? I don't think we should have found this. Listen to me very carefully.
The figure in the corner was wearing his jacket, and it was starting to turn around. And then the door opened. From the outside, the hallway was empty. He ran. He didn't look back. He didn't stop until he reached the lobby. The receptionist looked up, looked past Jake, and nodded slowly, as if acknowledging someone standing right behind him. Jake's car was still in the parking lot, exactly where he left it. Room 108 had not been slept in. The bed was perfectly made, his bags untouched.
And with that, my friends, the story concludes.